How many of you have been to Detroit, Michigan? 1, 2, 3. I bet you all had a great time. How many have been to Michigan? 1, 2, obviously the same number. I grew up in Michigan. I actually grew up in Traverse City, which is the northern part of the lower part of Michigan. Michigan has two parts, the Upper Peninsula and the Lower Peninsula. It's a beautiful state. It has lots of lakes. It's surrounded by lakes, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior. It's a great place to live. But the center of Michigan is really Detroit. And it's a great place to live. At least I remember it was when I lived. I went to high school about 50 miles west of Detroit. Now this was a few years ago when I was in high school. And it may have changed a little bit, but well, I'm sure not much. What I have read lately is it's very affordable, which is the first reason why you might want to move there. You can buy a mansion. I mean, live in a 4,000 or 5,000 square foot mansion. $200,000 to $300,000. Now, you may have to fix the roof because, well, the fire that was in the mansion kind of destroyed it. But, you know, I think it's a good price. You can get a much nicer house that's really in good shape for, well, maybe $2,000 to $3,000 in certain neighborhoods. It may be the only house standing in that neighborhood. The other ones have been burned down or abandoned. But it's a great place to really live cheaply. And that's important nowadays. Just think of it when you're paying a $3,000 or $4,000 a month mortgage. And think about living free in Detroit. Attractive, right? You know, I know that, well, the other thing I have to mention is the employment rate is actually in Michigan, it's like 9.8% compared to 12% in California. And in Detroit, it's about 11%. Now, there are a few bad things about Detroit. The mayor is in prison. It's rated number 2 in violent crimes in the United States. But, you know, this is a city that's a national treasure. This is where the automobile industry started. You should be proud of Detroit. You should be proud to live there. It's almost maybe a patriotic duty to move to Detroit. Think of it. Chevrolet, Ford, Buick, Pontiac. Think of it, being a patriotic person and living in Detroit. Now, they talk about the schools a little bit. I want you to know that they're improving the schools. They put cyclone fences, now 20 feet high, around the schools. That protects all the students. And they now are giving special guards to take your kids to school and back, so they're safe, not a problem. The other thing that's going to happen to Detroit that can't happen anyplace else in the United States is this is a city that's going to be the future of the United States. Think about it. Here's a city that's, shall we nicely say, is totally destroyed by now, almost, kind of burnt out. There's not much left. So they can actually build a whole new city here. They can have urban gardens. You can be environmentally friendly. Lots of walking paths. Lots of great places to shop. Good entertainment. They can have everything you ever want in a beautiful city. Now, this can happen in San Francisco or New York or Chicago. They got too much to offer right now. Detroit has nothing to offer right now. But, you know, you got to help it get up off its feet, you know. It needs a little bit of help. And that's what you can do when you move there. You can help start a new neighborhood. You can buy the whole damn neighborhood if you want to. You can build a farm in Detroit today. You can raise cattle, whatever you want to do. What an opportunity. So I want you to think seriously about it. Think about what it would mean to the country, to your family. Think about doing good for other people by moving into a neighborhood that really needs a lot of good help. You can find a good job there, make a good living. The winters are lovely if you like snow. If you don't like snow, well, like I said, the houses are cheap. But anyways, if you get a chance, just fly there. Go there. When you go there, you want to go downtown, take a bodyguard with you, just to keep them safe, and have a great time. Back to our Toastmasters.